How's it going, guys? Thanks for clicking on the video, and today we're going to be talking about the top 5 reasons why you should buy a Nintendo Switch. Starting right at the top of our list at number 5 is going to be HD Rumble. HD Rumble is a feature that's completely unique to the Nintendo Switch. This is Nintendo's top secret tech innovation that they've been trying to keep under wraps since they formally announced the Switch back in September. A normal rumble is just a motor which spins, creating a vibration, right? Well, HD Rumble uses linear actuators, similar to Apple's Taptic Engine, which is what they use for the new Force Touch stuff in the new iPhones and Apple Watches. See, I believe that these are different in that they are more likely weighted electromagnets, rather than a simple spinning motor. This means you can create a much more subtle variety of sensations compared to a rumble motor, which is pretty much just a spinning motor, and all those can really do is produce differing speeds of vibration. It's an evolution on the blunt vibration of modern force feedback engines, and it oozes potential. Nintendo believes in this feature enough to have built an entire game around it. The new console's showcase title is 1-2 Switch. Just like with Wii Sports in Nintendo Land, it's designed to sell players and developers alike on the Switch's new features. The twist here is that for most of the minigame's compilation modes, you're not supposed to look at the TV screen, you're supposed to feel the game through HD Rumble. Third-party developers probably won't be scrambling to make TV-optional games like 1-2 Switch in the future. However, I can't wait to see how they do implement HD Rumble technology into games like Zelda and Metroid and Super Mario Odyssey. I think that this feature is going to bring something very new and interesting to the table, unlike what the PlayStation and Xbox can offer most players today. Moving on over to number 4 on our list is definitely going to be the crazy versatility of the Nintendo Switch. Now, you can play every single Nintendo Switch game on your television traditionally, just like you would a PlayStation game or an Xbox game or any of your other console games. However, where the Switch is unique is you can actually slide it out of the dock and take it on the go with you, taking those same home console games with you, but making them more portable and not sacrificing any sort of graphical details. Moving on to number 3 on our list, we have the entire Nintendo video games library. This library consists of some of the most classic, epic, and frankly best video games in human history. We have games like Zelda, Mario, Metroid, Kirby, Kid Icarus, Mario. Did I say Mario? Oh, and Mario. No, but seriously, all jokes aside, Nintendo has one of the most diverse, deep, and well-respected game libraries of all time. Not to mention, Nintendo hasn't spoken too much publicly about their plans for Virtual Console on Nintendo Switch. But if you look at their track record with their previous systems, you better believe that we're gonna have a really great library of Nintendo legacy games that will eventually be making their way to the Switch, including the fabled GameCube games. Moving on over to number 2 on the list, we have to take a look at Nintendo's past history with handheld console development. They've been in the business since 1989. I mean, these are the creators of the original Game Boy, and then Game Boy Pocket, and then Game Boy Color, Game Boy SP, Game Boy Advance, DS, 3DS, and 2DS. These people know what they're doing. They've been doing this for quite some time, and they've been doing it really well. And I strongly believe the Switch has the same exact potential, because the Switch is, believe it or not, the next Game Boy. It is the successor to the 3DS or the new 3DS, but it's also the successor to the Wii U and the Wii. This system is 2-in-1, and it's the best of both worlds, and hopefully it's the beginning of that single console ecosystem that we've all been hoping for. And finally, the number 1 reason why you should buy a Nintendo Switch, the uniqueness factor. There's absolutely nothing else like it on the market right now. Never before has there been a console that's offered so many different options, so many different ways to play. I mean, if you have a PlayStation or an Xbox, you're bound to your house. Or if you want to take it with you, you're gonna need a television to plug it into. The Switch, however, doesn't require any of those things. You don't even need a house or a TV to play it. This is a console that essentially can provide all of the pleasures and needs and experiences that a home console can provide, but at the same time can do more than that. It can go portable. It can be your friend on the go. And that's something that is probably priceless at this point in this day and age in the world we live in. Well, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for checking it out. I'd love to hear why you're excited to buy a Nintendo Switch. Is it the portability aspect of the console? Is it the fact that you can plug it into your TV, just like a PlayStation or an Xbox, except you can play Nintendo games on it? Or is it the fact that it's got couch co-op built right into it? Or maybe it's a reason that I didn't talk about in this video today. Leave a comment down below and let me know. Also, if you liked the video, please remember to like it, as well as subscribe for more Switch videos just like this one. Thanks, and have a great day.